off the rap.
We about to kick it them doors, like get on the phone. I wanna know where it's at. We at the table with legends, when they get to talking, I bet they don't tell you that. Hold up. Wait, don't cut me off while I'm talking my talk. Been on the ground on our way to the top, and I still keep a G in the way that I walk. Same for the way that I talk, but we don't talk much, we just stay facts. And the fact is, we like Jay Black, and we about to bring this whole game back. Now let's walk. We about to walk with Frozen.
I run a whole DJ skit on you niggas. I run a whole DJ skit on you niggas.
We don't do no talking, we know what they do for the views. If I took a loss, no, I got it all back. They just wanna talk, so we gonna talk facts. Got it out the mud, got it out the mud. Really on the blood, really on the blood. Yeah, they know it's up, yeah, they know it's up.
Chicks get bone, I'm known for getting dome, boy. Probably got your baby mom number in my phone, boy. And if I hit, then the click fuck. Dick sucks. Had your bitch in the telly throwing a 6 up. Oh yeah, we made a lick nuts to hop on a 6 bus. After this was over, they gonna say it was fixed up. They gonna be like, he cheated, that's why he beat it. I've been in wild battles and won. I'm undefeated. The punchlines that I put on the street even made Freeway say, put on a beat, only the strong prevail. I know how to sell, make them yell like a hoe when I perform hotel. Yeah. Frozy, welcome back. I will punch one of you niggas so hard, you won't know the difference between a sneeze and a wet fart. That's how I'm feeling today on this miraculous middle of the week. Yeah, I hope y'all feeling as good as I'm feeling. If you're from the Delaware Valley, the Schuylkill Valley, Pennsylvania, the Tri-State, well, you might be as excited as I am today, right? Usually ain't shit going on Tuesday. I'm going to let y'all know before we even get the blog started. I'm not in the mood for no shit today. Yeah, this a ass, this your nobody ass. I'm not in the mood for none of that. Zero tolerance for any of that. Seriously, I have no tolerance today because I'm excited. If you didn't know, I'm sure you know. Everybody should know by now. Type shit. Come here playing games today. Yeah. Ooh. Mr. 5005-0 versus the algorithm. Yeah. You know. If you're tapped in, in case just you're tapped in, Cat's been sending shots at Eazy for a little bit now. We got diss records and shit. All different type of low lines and other records. All right. Eazy has yet to respond in lyrical fashion. He gets his chance now. TBL, what is TBL doing? I want to make this announcement. Y'all clip this and put this on Twitter. Let me know what Jay-Z said at the Hot 97 Rockefeller freestyle. Or let me know if y'all got your tapes ready. If y'all ain't got your tapes ready. Now, y'all let me know when y'all got your tapes ready. Somebody thumbs up in the chat when you got your tapes ready. Just need one thumbs up. Let me know you got Froze on the record. This, I'm waiting. Don't nobody got Froze on the record? I just need a thumbs up. Let me know somebody's screen recording this. We can get this posted. Just tweet me. I'll retweet it. We'll take care of the rest from there. Thumbs up. Gotcha. This will be Frozen Bros. Last time commentating a TBL event. This is our last event in Philly. They're going to have to hire new guys. And I'm going to tell you why. These niggas is going to get swept up in a RICO. Yeah. They're going to jail. I don't know where this funding is coming from. I don't know who Chilla Jones met right? You see these niggas is going down, gambling on games, illegal poker schemes. Yeah. I got 7 kids. I'm not going to jail. Fucking with TBL. So I want to say this. I don't know what they got going on back there. I don't know where they getting this money from. But this will be Frozen's and Bro's last time doing any business with them. I only do straight business at my age of 33. I'm not fucking with these niggas. Who the fuck do they think they are? You gotta understand. First of all, in like a 14-month span, they've been on a world tour. They just been going to cities and doing weird shit. Like they ain't nobody gonna say nothing to these niggas. Nobody. We just gonna keep rolling in motherfucking cities and bringing Cassidys and shit out and twerks and shit out and all that type of shit, and nobody gonna say nothing about it. Who do these niggas know? All right. I don't know. I'm just saying. I don't know what's going on over there. Don't get me swept up, though. I love Kenny and I love chilling and I like my job. But I don't know who told y'all that y'all can book Cassidy versus Eazy and then say, you know what? We're going to do it in Philly, too. Whoa. As long as they don't raid the spot before the Philly event, we cool. Because I ain't gonna hold you. I got to have parts in that. All right. If your friends won't tell you, Frozy will. Shout out to the chat in the building. Yes, man, I'm excited. Let's be clear here. I know the scrutiny that Cassidy catches. Some people say he hasn't won this battle since he's been back. He hasn't done this since he's been back. I will say that in Cassidy's tenure, since Disaster, let's start from Disaster to now. You know, respectfully, I think he's on closer to a 50% clip on having a good performance or not. Yeah, like I don't dance with the he's just been terrible since he's been back. That's not true. I only want to see him for the face-off. Well, I do want to see him for the face-off. I'm with you there. Let's roll the dice. But that's not all I want to see. Check me out. Him versus Disaster, the night that it was supposed to happen in front of that building, his return battle in that venue, it was packed. A lot of people, big stage. His first round he got off to a underwhelming start. The battle gets shut down. We don't hear another bar until they get into a parking garage the next night. I don't know how you're scaling it or what you're using to score battles. Just go watch him in Disaster and tell me he was ass in that battle, because at that point I would probably end our conversation, because I would feel like you're not up to par on what's nice and what's not. Damn it, he had moments in the Disaster battle the second night. Now, the reason why I talk about the first night when they were on stage before it got shut down and canceled and we couldn't finish watching the battle, we didn't even know if we were still going to get it. It looked like he was on pace for a bad performance. He can't control the situation. Shit get canceled. They end up in a parking garage. He's spinning on Diz. Cassidy will never lose in that setting, by the way, too. Like that setting, 45 people in a circle in a parking garage, like a barbershop. Oh, you're in trouble. Arsenal. It didn't go good. Him versus Goods, it was wasn't like that. So for me, we didn't get to see the John battle. Hitman Holla. That's where we get the percentage on what type of cast we gonna get, because his first round in parts throughout the second and third, but they weren't good in totality. His first round was very good versus Hitman Holla on a big stage, where I was starting to think, he won in a parking garage. He was flawless. He get on stage with Arson Goods. He don't really do well. Maybe Cass not a big stage battler. But the max out happens. He was flawless in the first round. It looked like he was ready to really get with Hitman. Some people give it to him 2-1 in the Hitman battle. I'm not fighting you if you gave it to Hitman. I'm just saying, some people will argue that he too one hit man. I've heard that around plenty of times. So not to get long-winded, pardon me, Cass can very well have a night. He is capable. Do not act like we have seen 4, 5, 6 battles of Cass and we ain't see no good rounds. Like, stop that shit. That shit corny. You don't like his arrogance? Cool. You know what I mean? He ain't your cup of tea. He delusional, however you feel. Cool. But if we just gonna grade Cass on the work, there's some danger in there for anybody. Froze, why you just talking about, well, I'm going to get to Eazy, but we talk about Eazy a lot in battle rap, a lot on this channel, a lot on everybody else's fucking channel. We're going to get to Eazy. All right, respectfully here. The breaking news is the energy's back. I'm not saying that Eazy's not formidable, but it ain't breaking news that we about to get an Eazy the Block Captain TBL battle. We just had the twerk battle that unfortunately got canceled. So the big news is it's Eazy versus Cassidy. That's why we starting with Cass. If your friends don't tell you, Frozy will. I don't want to get caught up in y'all acting like there ain't no good work out of Cass material. So I say all that to say, well, what if he puts it together? Because that's what I feel like outside of the disaster battle, which was his first one back, which was in the parking garage, weird circumstances, but he still did good. What if he puts all of it together? Like, what if we can just get 2 classic rounds from Cassidy in one battle? Well, damn it, wouldn't he be dangerous to anybody he's battling? Right? I'm not fucking letting y'all get away with it. And it's in Philly. So now we about to find, listen, now we about to find out who from where, who run who, what hood got this side, what hood got, we're going to find it all out. We're going to figure it all out. God damn it. A face-off is mandatory. And TBL, again, I am Froze, I do got to do business with y'all, but I do want to say, I don't want to wait that fucking long for the face-off. And am I doing it? That's another thing. I've been doing a couple face-offs here and there. Am I doing this face-off? Now, I can understand Cassidy might feel like it's a conflict of interest because, me and Eazy got history. Me and Cassidy got history too, but maybe not as far as me and Eazy. Cass might not. I'm going to make a call to TBI after the live. I'll see. I'll let y'all know tomorrow. We ain't going to hide from y'all. I'm going to let y'all know if I'm going to be the one hosting it. And if not, whoever hosting it, don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. Because I'm going to tell you right now, if I'm hosting a face-off, I got a plethora about 5 questions. 5 questions. For both of them. I don't need more than that. Trust me, I might not get the 5 questions out if you play this face-off right. You already know I'm going to get them rolling from the rip. First question. We live TBL headquarters, all that cool bullshit I be doing. Yeah, we got Cassidy on the left. Right. All right, gentlemen, I don't want to waste anybody's time. Anybody can answer. I don't care. Why are we here? What you mean, why are we here? Because you already know it's off to the races. Cass get offended by good questions. Hey, Cass, you the best rapper in the world. What you mean I'm the best rapper in the world? Like I'm the best rapper in the galaxy. Like, yeah, so just be clear. Don't just say the word world Froze, because if there's some aliens rapping, I'm better than them too. So you don't take much to get Cass pissed off or annoy him, which is great for battle rap and entertaining for face-offs. So whoever's doing it, don't overthink it. Let them drive. Cass is going to drive. Just have a couple tucky questions just in case you get in a little frisky area. Right. Just in case you get a little off rail. Just make sure you got some break the ice questions. That's all you need. I'm too good at this shit, y'all. Friends will tell you Frozy will. Don't you fuck this face-off up. And TBL, I don't want to wait too long for it. And give me the rest of the card, too. I don't want to hear the rest of the card. What we doing? Fuck all that. Fuck all that. I want to hear everything now. I want to know everything. Fuck is we doing? Tired of waiting. Eazy dropping this. Look like it's going to be a 2-day card festivities. I know the price going to be, cutting in a couple niggas Thanksgiving money. I got you. Give me the rest of the card. So I can let you know if we need another face-off in there somewhere. This battle could be and should be entertaining. Freaky, you show up. Freaky said, can you get me in the VIP section? All right. And it's only for a couple niggas because I don't want 20 people from the chat to pull up and overwhelm the situation. You my guy, Freaky. You pull up to the Philly event, I will have you sitting in the commentary booth right next to us, where me and bro was at. And I promise you, we always got the best seat in the house. That's one thing. I don't know why. Well, yes, I do know why. Because TBL know what the fuck they doing, and they value commentating and shit. Like, when we get in the venue, immediately it's go find Alvo, and he'd be like, hey, bud. Hey, Froze. Yeah, I'm really fucking busy. Come on, let's go. We're behind. Follow me. And then we're like going to this like booth that's gated off, or up in the VIP section with a booth all the way to the back. And you know what I mean? So we always got a good spot, balconies and shit like that. So you pull up, nigga, I got you. But you got to be in line when I pull up. That's what I tell everybody. You got to be in line. You can't be calling me Froze, I'm out front. I don't play them games. So yeah, you got to stand in line. Let me know, Froze, I'm in line. When I get there, I'm going to come grab you right out of line. You going to walk in with us. All right, I got you. Just follow those directions for me. Stand in line like you got a ticket. And again, don't try to be the first in line either, because you're not getting in general admission anyway. So it's cool if you're at the back of the line. You can even step off. Go ahead, bro. You can get in front of me. Type shit. I can do that for about 3 people, 4 people. Respectfully. You know what I mean? I come right there. Kitty's gonna be like, who's these guys, bro? Who's these? You know, little Boston accent. Who's these guys? I can tell you. Oh, I'm just Freaky. This my security. This my cameraman. This my brother. You know, you can't tell my brother. And you know, and me and bros. Oh, come on. Regular shit. He gonna be watching this. He gonna be texting me, Froze. Now you get plus nothing. Type shit. Fuck you talking about? This is my security. You know, somebody just come punching on Froze. You know, I be saying a lot of crazy shit online. Kenny, chill it. Y'all niggas, every event I ask for y'all to send a security guard by the booth. Y'all don't. So I gotta bring my own security. Type shit. I'm gonna be walking in with a fucking line like I'm the main event of the next event. Freaky 6'5". He gotta be security, Bronco. We can't use you as security. I gotta put a camera. My man, that's my goofy ass cameraman. My Bronco fan, corny ass game. You gotta be cameraman. Freaky's believable. He's 6'8". You know, Freaky look like security. Yeah, like a big dumb DeAndre Hopkins looking nigga. He's security. We got him. That's my security works every time my people. Do you feel me, bro? I gotta have some security. 6'4". Okay, if you 6'4", you mean then I got 2 security. You bro security. If you 6'4", nigga. You 6'4", you bro security. Me and bros don't got the same security. How the fuck one person gonna watch 2 niggas? Can he? You feel me? So Freaky be my security. Bronco, you bro security. And then we get over nigga the camera. And then if Gemini, if you pull up, we'll say you bro's girl. You now we good. Now we got 4 people in. We got a plus. Fuck it. I'll tell you what. I ain't gonna juice it up or nothing like that. It's a 2-day mega car. It's a 2-day event in Philly. And y'all asking this Froze on my card. Come on. It's a 2-day event in Philly. And y'all asking if I'm on the card? No, let's not get silly here. Obviously. I'll be in attendance. I will be commentating the Cassidy and Eazy event, though. For sure. So, yeah, but back to the festivities. My bad, y'all. My bad, y'all. Oh. Yeah. Just in case you pulled up. Yeah. Wham. It's happening. Wham. It's happening. Froze, what else you got? Oh, I think you think we tough hoodies. They here too. It's getting cold. Get you a hoodie. I dropped the information in the pinned comment. I don't know if y'all can see it. I'll repin it because sometimes I pin it. Hold on. Before the joint start and it don't stick for y'all. I don't see it in the pinned comments. That should be cooking my fucking ticket. Hold up. No, I got the I think you think we think you tough joints. And I got to see what they do for views. Yes. And I got to take this walk with me hoodies. Replace pen message. So if you want a hoodie, if you want a shirt, it's getting a little cold out. And we got the joints for the females too. My email is right there. All you gotta do is give me a shipping address and your size. No Diddy. Eazy the Block Captain versus Cassidy. So now Eazy. Well, what does this mean for Eazy? Well, see what they do for views hoodies. That's a good question. Dave, I should have put them up. I ain't even noticed. I just had the one joint up. Hold on. All right, I'll look for them while we talking. What does this mean for Eazy the Block Captain? It's a big battle. It's a battle he can't lose. Dare I say why this is dangerous for him? Let's go past the analytics, right? Let's go into the realm and reality of the climate of battle rap. I would say Eazy is top 5, without a question, stars that we have in battle rap today. Top 10 if you want to be critical. I'm not mad. There's some stars out there. But I would also say he's top 3 bad guys. You could have him at whatever number you want. For whatever those reasons are, right? Heels, bad guys. Guys it's fun to dislike. Everybody, jumps on, those guys. We always have a few. I feel like that puts Cassidy in Eazy, Snake, and Verb. I like the list. I like that list. That's a formidable, fair list. I would say you're tapped into battle rap. If I say, who's the 3 most disliked battle rappers? And you say Eazy, Snake, and Verb, I could dance with that. I could. So what does that mean for the Cassidy matchup? Well, I do believe that to a strong percentage of battle rap, when Eazy battles a certain person, they get more grace than if they might get in another battle. Right? So I think people are going to be a little bit more eager to hear Cass all of a sudden. Right? Like now all of a sudden, watch, remember I called it. Watch after this battle, it's either motherfuckers going to just say it was a stinker, even if it was good, or you going to see motherfuckers trying to, all of a sudden, this was Cass' best performance. Oh, you gonna see a couple motherfuckers throw that in there. Cass was kind of cooking in that third, and I gave him the first. You're gonna see that. It's gonna seem like people are hearing Cass a little bit more. So he's not going up against the Cassidy that would probably be the dislike guy in the matchup. Eazy's the dislike guy in the matchup, and also Philly's gonna pop out for Cassidy too. Maybe even at there's gonna be old heads that ain't never been to a battle event that's gonna come out and see Cassidy versus Eazy. Like Eazy's gonna have a lot of battle rap fans in there, but Cass is gonna have equal many battle rap fans in there, and he's gonna also have non-battle rap fans in there. That's what a Cassidy battle does. It brings people into battle rap events. When you go to an event with Cassidy on it, it's a lot of people that it's like, this is my first time at a battle rap event. I came to see the Hustler. I came to see Cass. So Eazy's gonna get a formidable Cass because I think it's gonna be the best opportunity for Cass to actually get heard and graded fairly and not get graded critically because of his shit talk or his status. I think they're going to grade Cassidy a little bit more fair in this battle because of the disdain for Eazy. That's kind of how it goes in sports entertainment, if you will, right? So I do, as I think Eazy should be the favorite in this battle going in, the betting favorite for sure. Question 2, Froze. Have us as the culture forgave Cass for no showing the John battle? Well, you got to ask yourself that. I don't think everybody sits on that same hill with you as they think he owes an apology for that. The reason he gave some reasonings that if you believe what Cassidy is saying, that he handled that situation with the proper steps. And that's why a lot of people give John slack about his dealings and his handles with it. So it's all about who you believe in that situation and, that type of thing. I don't know if Cassidy necessarily owes the culture an apology for the John situation. I don't think we've really been concrete about what really happened with that situation in full detail to place blame. But yeah, the fans did ended up ultimately taking the hit for that, no matter who was at fault. So you are correct about that. 2 things could be right. Eazy's got to have a performance here. Because it's versus Cassidy, because he's the favorite, because he's expected to win, because it's in Philadelphia, because it's the biggest battle of his career. That's saying a lot. He has some big names on his career, in his young tenure as a star. Actually, kind of moving out of the young tenure part, but this is a big battle, and he has to deliver. I think this is more a must win for Eazy than it is for Cassidy. Would you agree? I think it's more of a must win for Eazy in this matchup, and it comes with being the favorite. It comes with being the favorite. I am in full joy and excitement on waiting for this face off. That is important. Eazy will deliver, and I hope he clears Cassidy. Okay, Sunflower 6. That's a must win for Eazy. Reese feels the same way. You know, for all the obvious reasons, though. It's not just this crazy breakdown. And then for the city of Philadelphia, and which some people wouldn't care if you're from Wichita or Tuscaloosa, right? But if we're just East Coast alone, if you're tapped into the East Coast hip hop scene, which means you honor Jersey and Philly and New York. This is a good matchup. This is perfect. And TBL just keeps getting it right. Cass gonna be like, I already bodied him. I'm up 1-0. He never even responded. Like, how you a rapper? So it's not a must win. So let me ask you a question. Sumo something music. This is gonna be a dogfight. Cass or E isn't coming to lose. I suspect you said it says is coming to lose, but I think it was a little typo there, typing a little fast. What do you think the temperament will be as far as headline and coverage if Eazy clearly lost to Cassidy, or even debatably lost to Cassidy? Good call, Center Stats, Cinco Stats. Good call. I called you Center Stacks. That was crazy. Ma got bad eyes, bro. All right, that's a good. Hold on. This. It's a fair question. That's a fair question. What up, Zone? Had to get heart surgery. So happy to be alive. Oh, man. Shout out to 1987 weed, bro. Love, blessings, and prayers for a speedy and healthy recovery, Brody. Definitely thoughts and prayers. But you're a warrior. You here. You in the chat. Yeah. He got to win. He has to win. If you're saying it's not a must win, what I would ask you would be, what do you think the headlines would be upon a Cassidy clear or debatable win versus Eazy that next week? It'd be some heavy literature floating around here. Eazy just, he's going to catch it. He'd catch it. Cass ain't gonna catch it if he lose to Eazy. We'll just say Eazy won the battle, but and then some people will have this sentiment, well, it's Cass. He should have won, or he should have won. He was the favorite. So this is Eazy's biggest battle. Are you fucking shit? Listen, battling Cassidy is in Philadelphia is bigger than battling Hitman. Hitman's the second biggest battle after this battle. And I'm not mad if anybody says they would have Hitman won, but yeah, I don't know. I would say this is his biggest battle. Is Freeway going to be there? I think Freeway should flip the coin. Free might as well battle me. Fuck it. Call Free, see if you want to battle Froze, little one round skis. He was like, Froze, I pull up on your block, 16, reversing the car, sending the shots, we ducked waves. See my beat. Yeah, fuck around, cook me. Mike Cole. Oh, man, I gotta get some glasses. Mike Cole, welcome to the Zone, gangy. Shout out to the members. Yeah, I think this is the biggest battle. Free ducking me, Gemini, Sweet Money, he ducking me. Free ducking Froze? We gotta start that. Stop ducking Froze, Freeway. I love Free, nah, man. Cassidy not gonna show up. Oh, I disagree. He already posted it on his gram. That's more shit than he did for John in 6 months. He already posted the flyer. Fuck yo, you bugging. He'll be there. It's in Philly. He ain't gonna do that to the biddy. You think Cass would do that? No. Shitting me? I don't want to see Quilly. I would love to see if Quilly, I'm not saying Quilly couldn't battle. I think Quilly could battle if he wasn't, if his ego didn't let him be ignorant to the adjustment he would have to make to battle. Quilly already, he got bars, and Quilly's a barrer, and his pen's definitely there too, but he would have to make some slight adjustments. And if he was able to make those adjustments, he could be nice. And then, in fact, if he ended up being nice, you think surfing these niggas is good at face-offs? Oh, you have no clue. You have no clue. Rex, I'm telling you, no disrespect. Just do a little, if you not really from around the way. If you're from around the way, you know what I mean. But if you don't know Quilly outside of rapping, you talk about a face-off, entertaining. Ah, man, he would shake the game up if he was hot. If he was hot. Promo would be on a beam with Quill. Crazy for sure. I can see it now. Quill, crazy, man. If Eazy loses the Cass, they will say he's not even top tier anymore, and there will be spaces galore laughing at him and clowning him. Anthony F, $4.99. He super chatted some facts. Not only the spaces, they will lead the way. Make no mistakes about it. They'll lead it. But it's going to be from everywhere. From your bloggers, your vloggers. For sure. For sure. I'm lighting him up if he loses the Cass. He got to win this battle. For sure. But I think it could be tougher than anticipated when you break it down and think about climate and, different variables and shit like that. Like, I don't think we're going to be it's in Philadelphia. You think that's going to be an easy building? If you put a gun in my head and say, who you think gonna own the crowd pre-battle, I might say Cass. Yo. Let me explain something to y'all about Cassidy, bro. It's niggas in their early 40s, late 40s, some in their early 50s. A lot of these niggas is in their 40s now. A few in their late 30s and a small fraction in their mid 30s, such as me, because anything after that, you start to miss prime. There are people who swear by Cassidy that are hip hop fans. Like, Cassidy in his prime is arguably one of the best rappers, like punchline dudes at a time. And a lot of them niggas are in the tri-state. Like, I'm not saying he don't have global fans. He does. But you go talk to a 42-year-old or a 39-year-old nigga who used to be around the way, who ain't really, like, tapped into hip-hop that much no more. Like, they love and swear by Cassidy. Especially Prime Cass. You can't tell them that Prime Cass wasn't the best. He has those types. His fan base is different in the city. His fan base is, the King needs to be on a card. Where the Sniper Gang at? Hold on, what I miss? Niggas ain't sniping? Sweet Butter, I thought you was a mod. Cheese with the grits. What's up, gang? Helly 108. Hold on, don't kicky. Why do you think the battle's trash? I just want to hear your opinion before I let you know what I think. I think Prime Cass probably had one of the, I think Cassidy in his motherfucking prime, like I got a doghouse in my backyard, and even my doghouse got a backyard. Act hard and I clap you, dog. Turn your Adam's apple to applesauce. Like, that Cassidy is an all-timer. For sure. Literally one of the smoothest flows, voice projections, deliveries I've ever seen. That time of rapping has passed, but when that rapping was it, You just hard pressed to find anybody that could have did anything with that man. Respectfully, I'm sorry. So the fan base. What I got a little off track. My point was, if you walk into that building, I'm not sure that's going to just be. I'm sure it's not going to be a pro Eazy building over Cass. There will be Eazy fans in attendance for sure, but Cass gonna have that building to start. Okay. I don't know a time where Eazy has battled in Philly where the guy he's standing across from, the Philly people might want to see him win more. So, again, he's the favorite because he should be, but there are some traps in between. There are some things to consider in this matchup where he can't take a step off like, oh, that's just Cass. He can't do that. He can't do that. Everything about this matchup is entertaining for battle rap purposes, let alone that they're both from Philly. Yeah, it's a Philly thing, but it's still a big thing in battle rap, actually. You know what I mean? Like, we're ready to see a mega matchup. I even think it's funny that they got him dressed alike. And what the fuck is that about? They got him dressed like two niggas from the Biddy. Look, they got the same outfit on. Eazy got his Scully a little. So Eazy got the Scully above the ears. This is how we wear our Scullys. I'm not saying y'all don't do it in y'all city. And Cass got the Scully over the ears. Typical old head young boy mentality. Right? You're a little younger Eazy, not calling Eazy a young boy, but a little bit younger, starring Eazy, the old savvy vet. Right? I'm telling you. Scully over the ears, Skelly under the ears, two different type niggas. I'm just saying. They got them just the same. Oh, that is funny. Yeah, nah, I can't see it. Now, anybody who would say that it's a trash battle trying to debate with me would be a glass half full simply because you could just revert and say I'm biased anytime we disagree. 100 G's a year on white tees. You shitting me? White tee days were fun, man. Gear was a little cheaper back then when you can just put, you have to worry about the jeans and shit. You know what I mean? Like, some jeans or some Uptowns. Something like that, a little white tee. Now the shirt done took the outfit up like 45%. The shirt, $70, $80, $60. Even a little regular tee with a little logo, $35, $40 type shit. White tee days was the best days, man. And what you had on, you could just white tee it. I remember white Philadelphia was for sure a white tee city. I'm telling you. Gonna glaze Cassidy just like they did Mook. He was average as fuck. Quantrell, what battle did they gas Mook in that you referring to? I hear your analogy. You said gonna glaze Cassidy just like they did Mook. He was average as fuck. So I'm assuming you're saying Mook was average as fuck. Or what are you saying? No, you can get a white tee off, Lance, and you just can't get a white tee off every day now. Especially if you outside. Like, you can't go plain Jane butt naked. That's what we call them out here. You can't just go plain Jane every day. Like, if you in school and shit like that, you better, like, I go black tee over the white tee. So Hitman was worse than average. No, I want him to comment again. I hope he verse Hitman. Oh, come on, Quantrell. The fuck is you talking about? Let me ask you a question. How you scored a battle? All right, they both was. All right, cool. So then that defused my first point. All right, let's go second. So this is the fucking part that burns me with the Mook shit. Y'all said he only good in New York. Y'all said it. Everybody said he was only good in New York. Now, all of a sudden, he has a stellar performance outside of New York. Right? Stellar performance in Houston. Right before that, he had a stellar performance versus Arsenal in Detroit, this what niggas start saying about, well, yeah, but you know, Mike Mook kind of, you know, he got peoples out in Detroit. They love Mook out in Detroit. Now they love Mook in Detroit all of a sudden, right? Yeah, all right, boom, cool. Yeah, now Houston glazing him. Like, this was the same nigga y'all said couldn't win outside of New York, man. Stop it. We ain't got to do that. There's plenty of Mook performances to look at and be like, that was underwhelming. He not the GOAT. Don't go to the ones where he proved that he was the GOAT. That's don't. You feel what I'm saying? You want to say Mook was ass? Go ahead and pull up the Iron Solomon battle. He was fucking cheeks in that joint. I'm with you. I ain't really like it. Respectfully. We not going to pull out one where he actually was proven that he was, you know, rightful of all of those fucking names we giving. He beat Hitman, bro. Come on. I know he beat Hitman. I thought he was stellar versus Hitman. That's all I'm saying. Not saying they gonna gas Cassidy. Let me ask you this, Quantrell. What base do you have that they're going to gas Cassidy? Like, why? Give me your reason for saying they're going to gas Cassidy. Tell me why. Why is the building of Philadelphia going to gas Cassidy? Tell me why. Spotlight on Quantrell, y'all. We'll get back to this show in a minute. Right? I know what you're going to say. And I'm already clipped up for it because I'm fast on my feet. If your reasoning is it's he battling in Philly, you just said that's going to be a cast building. I did say that. What's up, mamas? Why they didn't gas him versus Arsenal when he battled in Philadelphia? You know he battled in Philly. You thought he got gassed in the Arsenal battle because he got booed. So what evidence do you have that he's going to be gassed if the last time he battled in Philadelphia, he got booed? I think we just be saying shit sometimes. Why can't we just look at the facts? Damn, I ain't gonna hold you. Philly and boo Cassidy, they don't have no fucking problem. They booed him when a Jersey nigga battled him. Don't let it, he battled a Philly nigga now. For one, Cassidy was average as fuck when it come to battle rap. Everybody gonna be happy just to see him. Say I'm lying. So they were happy to see him when they booed him. In the Goods battle, he got booed. And he got booed in Philly in the Arsenal battle. So niggas was happy to see him. What happened in those battles? Why didn't he get gassed in those battles? You see what I'm saying? You can't fuck with me, man. What are you talking about? I don't mind you saying something. Just have a little bit of reasoning behind it. Right? He doesn't get gassed. In fact, they act like they dislike more rounds than they did in the 12 rounds that he's been back. Has it been 12? Right? Y'all booing the hottest shit in the world. Facts. So you just are saying things. And there are people who think like you or don't even think that, but just say it. They gonna gas the shit out of Cassidy. We haven't seen Cass get gassed in one battle. Is the matches under them going to be good because it's already $200? I would like to see Ad versus King. What's $200? Facts, just typing. I don't know. I like to have good battle rap conversations and debates. I'm totally okay with somebody feeling a certain way. And even if I hear it and be like, yo, you don't know what the fuck you talking about, I at least go, well, what you mean by that, though? Maybe because you see something I don't see it. And you know what I'm saying? Just be saying shit. You ain't got to agree with everything Froze say, but at least I'm going to have some basis behind why I feel that way. You can still disagree. They gassed him at Hitman. Let me say this. I even got a point about that because, you know, he got cheered for a lot in the first round versus Hitman. They were not screaming like that in the second and third, but in the first round for sure, because that was his best round in his battle, arguably one of his best rounds since he's been back. If you say he got gassed in Atlanta, I also think you can make a case everybody got gassed in Atlanta. Why? Well, wasn't that the first outside main event when the corona hit? Absolutely was. Right? They let fucking 1,700 people in the building when 90% of the country was still shut down except for Atlanta. That was the first event we got almost in a year's time plus, right? Which I don't think he was gassed, but I'm saying I thought they were in there cheering for a lot. I thought a lot of people were happy to be outside. I thought a lot of people were happy to just be back to feeling normal and shit like that. Kelly, I'm not mad if you feel like the battle is mid. Man, that's your opinion. Cassidy. Oh, who's the A side? Freaky, my bad. I didn't even see that. Cassidy. Yeah. Cassidy's the A side. Yeah, absolutely he's the A side. That doesn't mean that Eazy's not 1A or as formidable. But like how complex are we making this? Like, it's Cassidy. Yeah, it's Cassidy. Cassidy was not gas. He was talking to him, man, straight little boy, him in the whole battle type shit. Y'all bugging. I didn't see the gas at all. Yeah, so I'm here for it. Shout out to TBL. I mean, they're doing matchups, and they swooped in and just grabbed the twerk battle. Obviously, I really thought twerk versus Lux took some steam off of twerk versus Eazy in a way. I'm not saying it was like with ill intent. I'm just saying I just think it did. And then most people had Beloved winning that battle, which I also thought took some steam off of it too. So they've been grabbing matchups. Tay-Rock versus Big K, and Nitty versus Daylight. You know what I mean? So now they're going to Philly and they're having Cassidy versus Eazy. So they are doing things that are, really needed for battle rap right now. Even if you're somebody who sins like nobody asked for this, sometimes you don't have to ask for something to be valuable or of, positive worth. Like, don't battle rap need battle rap entertainment, or y'all want to sit around and talk about niggas' baby moms and how much child support they owe and who got domestic violence charges and then what bitches is ratting and what niggas is telling her and all this. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what we want to talk about all day. I like to think this matchup gives us a lot of things to talk about for a lot of different reasons. We are expecting a good face-off. That's a privilege, right? Isn't that a privilege? Like, anytime, every face-off we get for whatever matchup it is, we expect it to be good? No. Some face-offs we expect to be dry and then they're good, but we don't always be, this will be a fire face-off. Like, this is one of those, we know we're going to get a good face-off. We're expecting one. We're demanding one, right? That should be entertaining. That's content in itself, to talk about the battle, give different points. Oh, Cassidy wowed him up. Oh, Eazy was talking, and that's entertainment. Like, what are we here for? There's nothing mid about it. The fuck up. Niggas just be, this is mid. What battle you want? Mr. It's mid. What battle you want to see? What battle ain't mid? What battle gonna be worth your $60, $70, $50? So let me know. That's starting to piss me off. I'm ready to get up out of here. Niggas, I'm in a good mood. And it's gonna make me start getting that little attitude. I think the old cast is done. I'm not mad at that. I mean, he did take everybody niggas wanted this year. Suge, Swamp, and Twerk. It won't be never good enough. He's got to make his baby face turn before, he got to make that's a wrestling term too, good guy, bad guy. He's got to make a baby face turn for them to get credited for actually his run that he's been on, far as what type of matchups and how he's been, booking them and who he's been seeing. Eazy versus Twerk would have been worth it. They both bring in their A game, great style clash. Yeah, and it should be good theater leading up. And then also, I'm eager to see the card they put under it. So, we'll see how that goes. All right, y'all. Listen, I'm ready to get up out of here, man. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Hopefully, y'all enjoy y'all evening. Take it easy. If your friends won't tell you, Frozy will.